and with the exception of Dianne Feinstein, they were all men. And Dianne Feinstein was appointed to her seat. I was the first elected official to ever give birth while in office. Most people don't know that, and I almost gave birth in office. I was on my way to a board meeting when I went into labor. I was breastfeeding a two-week-old in chambers because our meetings are 8 hours long and you can't get out to make a vote. And we don't have a maternity leave policy at the Board of Supervisors. We've only very blanketly talked about some of the issues that are facing San Francisco, but we don't seem to talk enough about the women's issues. And I want to bring it up because for all of you women and for all of you progressive men, I think it's an important thing to talk about. When I say things like, we didn't test all of our rape kits, it has a direct impact on women in the neighborhoods. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to this mother of three who just dropped off a kindergartner today. San Francisco is a beautiful, wonderful place full of such excitement and such a future, and I would certainly love one of your 3 votes. Thank you.
I want to thank Potrero Hill for having us tonight. I look forward to coming back to this neighborhood and want to let you know and announce today that my campaign will be opening up what we understand to be the first campaign mayoral office in the southeast part of the city at the corner of Mission and Appleton. I hope you have a chance to visit. I love San Francisco, and this is why I spent much of the last 15 years as a civil rights advocate and as a criminal prosecutor. Why I worked, like many of you, as a neighborhood association leader and as the chair of an affordable housing organization. And it's why I ran for office in 2008, because at that time, we had had mayors and boards of supervisors that got bogged down in tired ideological debates, a tired politics of personality. And I'm very proud that 3 years into my time as the president of your board of supervisors, we are in a different place. I'm proud that I've worked with my colleagues to reform our budget process, to require good fiscal management. I'm proud of the fact that we have created jobs by bringing the Americas Cup here and keeping companies like Twitter and Zynga and Yelp here in San Francisco. I'm proud to have helped craft several housing development agreements that will create 30,000 new units of housing in the southeast part of the city at the Hunters Point Shipyard, in the west part of the city in Park Merced, in the east in Treasure Island. And I'm proud to have passed tough legislation to require transparency and ethics rules to take on the lobbyists that circle City Hall. But this election, as Dennis said, is about our future. It's about laying out a vision for our future. I see a 21st century San Francisco that actually nurtures the 80,000 small businesses that we have to make sure that the manufacturing industries that are happening in Dogpatch and in areas around Potrero Hill are taken care of. I see a 21st century transportation system that doesn't just rely on the number 19 Polk and 10 to get through these neighborhoods. I imagine a Potrero Hill where you can actually catch a cab someday. And I imagine a Potrero Hill where you actually have schools that are some of the greatest in the nation. Schools that throughout San Francisco someday make sure that we don't have to have debates about neighborhood schools. And I want to have an opportunity to work with all of you to have a government that is by the people and of the people, that has a real relationship with the communities of diversity in San Francisco, particularly Potrero Hill. And I would ask for one of your 3 votes, either your first, second, or third vote. Thank you very much.
That takes care of the opinions from the folks up here. If you want to stay involved with the very opinionated Potrero Hill, please get involved with the boosters or the Democratic Club. There's information in the program. Please take a straw on your way out. Vote on your way out. Thank you, candidates. Thank you all for coming tonight.